Hi everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about intrusive thoughts and how much they can create anxiety, fear and guilt in people. So we all have these automatic negative thoughts. They keep coming up. Now, our brain has what you call a negativity bias, which means that the brain has a tendency to focus on the negative experiences more than the positive experiences. So, what happens is, like Rick Hansen says in his book Hardwiring Happiness, that when you have a negative experience, it is like Velcro to the brain. So, the negative experiences they stick, and the positive experiences are like Teflon. They slip away. They don't stay. And I really like this metaphor for positive and negative experiences. So the thing with intrusive thoughts is that they come up very frequently, they make you anxious, they make you feel as if you're not in control, and that these thoughts can convert into action. This is the fear that people have, that what if these thoughts convert into action, or what if something goes wrong, what if I do what I think, and just because I'm thinking something, what if I end up doing it. So these kind of feelings come up when you have intrusive thoughts, repetitive thoughts. And the thing about repetitive intrusive thoughts is that you will notice that when a thought comes in your mind and it is something that's inappropriate, that's something that you're not supposed to think of, and it comes in your mind, you kind of tend to focus on it and you think that, oh, I shouldn't be thinking this way. This is wrong. This is inappropriate. And what if this converts into action? What is going to happen? So all these thoughts come up in response to that one thought. And when all these thoughts come up in response to that one thought, you're going to get all these feelings as well, which is, anxiety, fear, guilt, shame, all worry, tension, all this is going to come up. So it's like the thought came and you had all these reactions to that thought. So the thought became bigger. So what happened is that you reacted so much to that thought that it became bigger. Whereas if you hadn't reacted so much, if you had thought that, okay, it's just a thought, I mean, I'll just let it go away, what's the big deal? It just came up from somewhere. And if you hadn't reacted to it, then it would go away by itself. But the reaction made it bigger and stronger, and it will come back with a force. The same goes with suppressing a thought. So you have a thought and you suppress it. You say that, no, I'm not supposed to think this way. I'm not going to think about this. And you want that thought to go away. By suppressing it, then also it becomes bigger. So over focus and suppression both make a thought bigger. Now, of course, these thoughts can be coming up because you're going through a stressful experience, or you've had some kind of a traumatic experience in the past, and there's some link, or the thoughts are getting generalized. There could be various reasons for these thoughts to come up, and it's good to explore those reasons and see what is happening if you are experiencing a lot of repetitive and intrusive thoughts, and they make you very anxious, and you are doing certain things to release that anxiety. So let's say you're having all these thoughts and you get anxious, so you start cleaning the floor, you start cleaning the kitchen to release that anxiety, to ease that anxiety. So that these thoughts can result in anxiety, which can result in certain behavior patterns that you engage in order to release that anxiety. So you have to break that cycle. And if you feel that you're going through a lot of anxiety and fear and guilt because of these thoughts, then definitely visit a psychologist or an EFT practitioner and work on these thoughts. But today, what we are going to do is just some general tapping in order to deal with these thoughts and not to over focus on them or to suppress them. Because these thoughts are not facts. All the thoughts that you get are not facts. Just because you think I'm a failure doesn't mean you are a failure. Just because you have an inappropriate thought doesn't mean that that thought will convert into action. Just because you have a what if thought, what if I walk down the street and I meet with an accident, doesn't mean that it will happen. So it's important to remember these things, that thoughts are not facts. All thoughts are not facts. A thought is not an absolute truth. A thought is not going to automatically convert into action. You have choice. You have a choice to act on that thought, and you have a choice to not act on that thought. Thoughts can be controlled. It doesn't, just because you're having thoughts doesn't mean that you have to feel out of control. You can uh, stop reacting to the thoughts and instead, respond in a compassionate manner, or just let the thoughts go away by themselves. And last but not the least, you don't have to over focus on the thoughts. You don't have to feel guilty about having certain thoughts, because the more you feel guilty, the more you feel anxious, the more these thoughts increase in intensity. So we are going to do some tapping today, and that's going to help you with dealing with these thoughts. And that's going to be the next video.